In a village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, there lived a poor farmer named Obinna. Though he was known for his hard work and gentle nature, Obinna's farm barely yielded enough crops to feed him. His days were spent toiling under the hot sun, and his nights were filled with prayers for a better future. One day, while working on his field, Obinna stumbled upon a small, peculiar seed lying on the ground. It was unlike the seed he had ever seen, smooth, golden, and growing faintly in the sunlight. Curious and hopeful, he decided to plant the seed in the center of his farm, thinking it might bring some change to his fortune. Days turned into weeks, and Obinna tended to the seed with great care, watering it daily and shielding it from the harsh elements. To his amazement, the seed began to sprout, growing faster than any plant he had ever seen. Within a month, it had become a majestic tree, its branches spreading wide and its leaves shimmering with a silvery hue. But this was no ordinary tree. One night, as Obinna rested under its shade, he heard a soft whisper carried by the wind. "Thank you, Obinna," the voice said. Startled, he looked around but saw no one. The voice continued, "I am the spirit of love, and because of your kindness and patience, I have taken root in your farm. From this tree, love will blossom, and your life will change forever." The next morning, the tree began to bear fruits, large, heart-shaped fruits that were rich in color and scent. As Obinna picked the first fruits, he felt a warmth spread through his body, filling him with sense of peace and joy he had never known before. When he took the fruit to the village market, it attracted everyone's attention. People who ate the fruit felt a surge of love in their hearts. Families reconciled after years of feuding. Friendships were rekindled, and even those who were lonely found comfort in its taste. News of the magical tree spread far and wide, and soon people from neighboring villages came to Obinna's farm to purchase the fruits. In exchange, they gave him gifts, gold, and livestock, and in no time, Obinna's fortune turned. He was no longer a poor farmer, but a prosperous man whose wealth and generosity became known throughout the land. But the true magic of the tree lay in its ability to heal hearts. One day, a beautiful maiden named Adeze visited the farm. She had heard of the tree's power and hoped it could mend her broken heart, for she had lost her parents at a young age and had known only sorrow. When Obinna saw Adeze, his heart skipped a beat. There was something about her that drew him in, something beyond her beauty, an unspoken connection. He offered her the finest fruits from the tree, and she ate. She felt her heart lightened. For the first time in years, she smiled, and Obinna's heart swelled with love. From that day, Adeze visited the farm often, and the two became close, sharing stories, laughter, and dreams. The tree, which had brought prosperity to Obinna, now brought him something even more precious: love. As time passed, Obinna and Adeze felt deeply in love and decided to marry under the shade of the magical tree. The entire village gathered to celebrate, for their union was seen as a blessing from the spirit of love. As they exchanged vows, the tree blossomed with more fruits than ever before. showering the couple with petals of love. Obinna and Adeze lived a long and happy life, blessed with children who grew up under the trees, nurturing branches. The farm, once barren and lonely, became a place of joy, laughter, and love. A testament of the power of patience, kindness, and the belief that even the smallest seed can grow into something extraordinary. And so, the tree continued to stand tall, a living symbol of the love that had grown from a seed, bringing prosperity and happiness to not only Obinna's life, but to everyone who came to share in its magic. And from that day on, the village flourished, for the seed of love that had been planted in Obinna's farm had spread to every corner of the land.